what's up, fellas? I'm gonna be really, really quick. One, man, it's a blessing that you guys got here. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't by luck. It was by people helping you get to this point. Obviously, it was by y'all hard work. This guy, right, Henry, one of my all-time favorites, right? One of the best players I've ever played against. Been knowing him since high school, right? Deion Sanders is obviously the best player to ever play his position, right? Both of these dudes are more talented than probably 99% of the people that played against, right? And they both worked their tails off. My story is different, right? I was undrafted, right? So I remember after the draft, I get a call on my phone. There were two teams who were going to bring me in and let me at least try out. One was the Saints, which is right down the street, which is where I wanted to go. The other was the New York Giants. About 2 minutes into the phone call, my agent gets a beep, he clicks over, I can't go to the Saints no more, right? So I got one opportunity. That one opportunity is with the New York Giants. At the time, they had 5 guys coming back that played safety, so when I got in, I went and talked to the coach. I had never played any other position in high school or college. I said, you know, I can play nickel, I can play dime, I can play corner, I'll be an R5, I could be a gunner. So I went to tell them all of these things I could do. So the first day we get to practice, dude goes down that dime. They put me in. I know everything I'm supposed to do. I'm lined up in the right place. I hustle, I get to where I be. Next time I come in, they put me at nickel. Long story short, end up making the team, play for 2 years. Tom Coughlin comes in, brings me in the office and said, you know what? I don't think you're big enough to play safety. I don't think you're fast enough. Who do with the rule? Tell me I should maybe try a Canadian league or work on special teams. So I go work at LSU. It was a good job. It was cool. Had my degree. They called me. Everything works out. Who knows who Sean Taylor is? Who was? Right? Really good friend of mine. He gets hurt the day before training camp. They bring me in for a workout. They don't pick me. They pick somebody else because he ran 4.3. He fails the physical. Right? So I'm in the airport waiting to catch my flight because I got to go to work at 8 o'clock at LSU the next morning. My agent calls me and says, hey, dude failed the physical. You're back at training camp. First practice, dang near pass out. Greg Williams made us do 40 up downs before the practice started, and I just came out the office. I had been wearing a suit for a week, hadn't been training. So the coach comes to me, he's like, hey man, you need to do something in the next practice, right? I had the playbook for 10 hours, right? Come out, play 3 positions the next practice, get 2 picks, still not really on the team, right? First preseason game, when they could have wedges, I'm running down, offensive tackle comes to block me, I run my face into him, I flip him. Next week, I'm on every special team, I start, right? Season gets going, not active the first game, active the second game. 4th game of the season, we are playing the Baltimore Ravens, right, in Washington. Safety gets hurt on punt team. First play they put me in, it's a fire zone. I'm middle of the field hook, they give the ball to Jamal Lewis. Any of y'all know Jamal Lewis? Super swole, right? Wasn't a good deal for me. I was 185 pounds. Yep. It was a bad deal, right? He ain't wear no gloves. That's how I knew he was a bad dude. Any dude that play football and don't wear no gloves, he's an issue, right? Because that means he don't care about looks or life, right? So he gets the ball. I said, all right, it's the moment of truth. I'm about 10 yards away from him. I take off running. I put my hands behind my back. I jump off both feet and I hit him in his chin. Open my eyes. Jamal Lewis was down, right? After that, started 11 years, playing 2 Super Bowls, win a Super Bowl, become a Pro Bowler, and now I get opportunity to talk to you. So what I'm saying is, man, it does matter that you guys are supremely talented. That matters. That's why you're here. If you weren't, you would not be here. What also matters is how hard you work, right? How much you believe in yourself and how much work you put into believing in yourself. See, I didn't know if I could play dime. I didn't know if I could play nickel. I didn't know if I could go down and flip a man on kickoff, but I was willing to do it all, right? Because I wanted to do this, right? I wanted to get an opportunity where I could talk to some people who may not be the most talented, but at some opportunity will have the chance to work the hardest. At some opportunity will have a chance to believe in themselves. And so this is just the start, right? Just because you're here, don't mean you'll be here next year. Just because you're there next year, don't mean you'll start as a freshman, right? It doesn't mean you'll get your name called 5 years from now, 4 years from now. But that ain't got to be the end of the story. And that's just not about football, that's about life, right? I've retired, I've got an opportunity to do other things because of the work and the plans I had in place for winning English. Always be planning for the next step, fellas. Always be working for the next step, because tomorrow is not promised in any way, right? I appreciate appreciate y'all boys letting me talk to y'all. Y'all enjoy the rest of the day. This is the ultimate.